And she's like, holy crap. And that made her like physically sick. But then she was like, but every other time I level up. And so she like ponied up for it. And at that point, that was like a third of her income. And she's like, I don't know if I can justify this, but within like a year, she had like tripled her income. So it was like, you know, to be around the people that you want to be around, it progressively costs more.
Yeah. If you think you're going to hang out with Tony Robbins for $10,000 instead of the million that Rock paid, you're out of your fucking mind. You know, Austin, you keep getting cut off. By the way,
but what
Sorry,
I was going to, but what I was going to say is what I find so funny about this conversation is, yes, you're charging that much, but yet Bruce on his own dime has come out and spoke at my events for free twice. Jake and Gino events free. That's what I find to be so interesting about this conversation is there's a dichotomy, right? But I love that about you. And I think that's why I think that's part of your personal brand is that you're so willing to give back on the as well also.
Oh yeah. I'll give freely all day, almost every day. But at the same time, when it becomes that in depth, you know, a true mentorship. Yeah. I have to charge for that, but I'll help anybody. You know, you want to have lunch with me? You know, don't say, hey, I want to buy you coffee because like I can afford my own fucking coffee, dude. If I have time, let's go do it. I'll just go do it. You don't got to buy anything for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm willing to help anybody. And I had one guy call me. He set up a time on my Calendly and called me and spent a half hour on the phone with me. And he's asking me all these questions about real estate, multifamily and syndicating and all this. And toward the end of the call, he says, Bruce, I have one last question. Okay. Why are you doing this? Like, why am I doing what? You've given me all kinds of actionable nuggets that I can actually take from this. You didn't charge me, but now I can go start to implement and create what you have on some level. Why are you doing this for free? I said, well, for two things. When I give to you, it does not take from me. This is not a zero-sum game. You win, I lose. I win, you lose. That shit, that's just not the way the world is. And the broke ass people, that's the way they think. And I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I said, so the better life I can help you create for yourself, it's not altruism. If I'm doing it for free, it is not altruistic at all. What that does for me internally is it lights me on fire to see you succeed. It doesn't tear me down to help build you up. And then secondly, I said, okay, we're going to say something this is going to be a little bit funnier, but selfishly, if I teach you how to have the life I have, instead of going to work for somebody else for 40 to 60 hours a week and, you know, sitting in your cubicle, I got more cool kids to hang out with now.